Hey folks, it's John Bowling here with another edition to our series on how to win. This week, I have Sean Ruggles with us, also of the John Bowling team, to talk about a recent winning experience with our client, Ruby.
Correct. Thanks, John. Yeah, I'm the inside sales rep here at the John Bowling team, and I often run across buyer leads. I also have a house to sell.
Okay, so let me back up. These leads are looking at houses. They still have to sell their existing home. They're already looking. What's going on?
Correct. Yeah, that's a great question. So I would say most people start searching for that new shiny place because that's the really exciting part of that journey. They aren't really focusing on the hard aspect of finding out kind of where they're going to go during their transition.
Well, that makes sense, right? I mean, just like I'm looking like, where do I want it? I want the new house. I want the shiny new thing, but I don't want to think about selling the old, hacking it up, moving, even though we all know. Most people do have to sell in order to buy, right? So
Exactly. Yeah. So with a recent case with our client Ruby and her husband, they need to relocate to a ranch home with because they're getting older and they don't really want any more steps. But the challenge is they don't really have a place to buy. So what I did is I proposed 3 options for their consideration.
Okay, which were what?
First of all, so the traditional route and things. So you list it, you get in contract, negotiate some post-close occupancy, and then getting them in contract on purchase with a closing prior to closing on the current home.
Oh wow, that sounds a little risky though, because like there's a housing shortage, right?
Correct.
I mean, we've all heard about it. And what if they can't find a place in that short period of time? Then they're like homeless, right? Well,
yeah, that's easy. We'll hire the John Bowling team. We just have so many options. We have a third-party partner that will actually purchase Ruby's home and rent it back to her while she finds her new home for up to 12 months, which is really cool. If the right circumstances present, won't you even consider stepping in and purchasing the client's home, John?
Yeah, I mean, as a matter of fact, we did that just last week. You remember that one, right?
I do.
So this lady was in danger of losing her home. And, basically it was a distress situation. So we stepped in. And now, of course, we're usually looking for things that need a great deal of updating so we can have some value add. But, we're open if there's a foreclosure or something like that. All right, so if you need help with something in this same vein, right, reach out to us, johnbowling.com. Make sure to tune into our next video on how to win. But in the meantime, johnbowling.com, our winning strategies put to work for you.